our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jillian the Savage Roberts. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Luana Pinheiro.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Oh, overhand to the dome. Oh, now gets an underhook. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. She gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Stay tight, stay tight.
That was a slick transition.
Right into side control.
In the half guard.
Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet. And the crowd is absolutely up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Everything working off of her jab. Just over 3 minutes to go. Straight right is there. Push kick there to the body. Did she get tagged by that combination there? And unless they're going to give her headgear between rounds, she better start raising that guard.
She's got to start doing something. But it's a testament to her opponent. Throwing so many strikes. She's being so accurate with everything that she is throwing. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle. That punch landed very clear.
And another stiff jab. Really good use of the jab by her here tonight. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Right hand is there over the top.
Oh, another right hand. She can't take too many of those. Beautiful kick to the body.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're...
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's gonna keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
Man, she is just non...
Oh, poor attack. Yup. It's tight.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. You can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission. Massive shot from the top.
Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Massive head kick.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Second round, straight ahead. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Making all these shots count. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Luana Pinheiro. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
She's setting up an armbar here.
Armbar.
Oh, looks like she's got the sub locked in, champ.
She's advancing. It's almost in.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Relentless pressure from the top by Pinheiro. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
And she continues to effectively use the jab here, much like she did in the previous round. Until the opponent can stop it, you've got to go back to it. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing that,
She's got her back now.
this is not where you want to be. She's on her back and she's flattened her out.
Pinheiro's in half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Excellent ground and pound here by Pinheiro. Oh, she's setting up for a submission now.
She's looking for a finish on the ground.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced. Big double leg, double change.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing She's building her posture and punching.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, she escapes.
That was nice.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Pinero's back in side control.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, look, she got a Darce. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution. All right, so we have arrived at the end of the round, but not before she sustained that cut above her eye, and that's not an ideal location. The blood can trickle down into the eye. Her vision could become an issue. We'll see if the cut man can nip it in the bud here. All right, well, she seems focused on the stool, but the cut man has his work cut out for him. Huge strikes causing that cut above the eye.
Some nasty strikes landed to cause that nasty cut over the top of her eye. She has been on the receiving end of some big shots, and ultimately she's paying for it because now she's dealing with the blood going into her eyes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Pretty good jab there by the Pinheiro. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that when she is this. Free-flowing.
Could be the beginning of the end here. And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
In the half guard. She's stepping over the mount here.
Pinheiro's looking for that arm triangle.
This is tight.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
All right, into full guard here, deep.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Pinheiro. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
And now she's in mount.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, I'm not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Pinheiro's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now. fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sun wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Pinero's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, big elbow.
Changes her stance. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, she's out. DC, I know you got my back. She's got it. There she goes again. Another submission attempt here.
She keeps going to the well.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Just work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Lands a nasty strike off of her back. Always thinking offense, even if she's in a defensive position.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Pinero. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Final seconds of the fight.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back-and-forth affair tonight. All right, so a nice showcase for both fighters and for this division. Close, competitive fight, and now they await the judges' scorecards. Should be interesting.
This is the most uncomfortable situation in all of fighting. Not knowing whether or not you won the fight. But if I could give her something to feel comfortable about, it would be that she was the one that had a slight advantage in the stand-up, and I believe that will get her the victory.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Luana Pinheiro!
Well, a win's a win, DC. Doesn't matter how it goes into the books. She gets it done by split decision tonight. Nothing easy, though, about standing there waiting for the judges to render their scorecards.
Well, I mean, and then you become uncertain of if you won the fight. You can see her asking her corner, did I do enough? Did I win? Fortunately, the judges, 2 of them, saw it in her favor, and she gets the victory tonight.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Natalia Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, 12-gauge Paige Van Zandt.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look tonight at the young strawweight contender, Paige Van Zandt. She's a well-rounded fighter, does everything pretty well, plus finishing skills, both in terms of her knockouts and her submissions. Freestyle fighter representing Team Alpha Male in Sacramento, California. Oh, nice kick there from Paige Van Zandt. And of course, with all the arm injuries she's had, DC, it's given her a lot of opportunities to work on the lower half, the kicks and the knees. And clearly, she has put in the right work. Midsection there. Attempts the front kick there. Nice combination there by Van Zandt.
Oh, that one hurt finally, yep.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Great job blocking that punch.
Van Zandt going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Oh, huge knee to the body, that'll soften her up.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, right hand.
Oh! Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level in the past.
She made it a focus during training camp, and tonight you see the results of all the time spent kicking during training camp.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting, which have landed for Paige Van Zandt.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Her defense is holding up. She blocked that punch. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nice takedown there from Paige Van Zandt, continuing to show off the best form of her career since relocating to Portland, Oregon, joining Team Quest, and of course her husband, Austin Vanderford, a big supporter in her corner here in the UFC. Oh, she lands the side kick, DC. Beautiful technique there.
She really is good at managing space with that technique. I think about Michelle Waterson, who also does it a lot in her fights.
Leg kick now.
That was great.
Van Zandt's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Fighter blocks a punch. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, she goes to the counter right now, but misses. Van Zandt gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh, she's got a good leg kick. There it is. All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick, and before her opponent can react, the leg is already back and loaded up again.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Under a minute now to go, round one. Nice straight there by Silva.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Silva's cut above the eye from that strike, so some definite adversity now for the fighter. We'll see if she can rise above it and keep her head in this fight.
She pops that jab behind the shoulder.
Pretty good head kick there.
Keep going.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Whoa! Van Zandt goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there because she was getting tagged on the feet.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, look out. That thing is tight.
It's advancing. She's about to finish.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. That kick lands. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that. Oh, high kick.
Van Zandt gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just misses with a left hook there. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her. Oh!
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
All beat up.
Effective jab there by Silva. Went for the inside leg kick.
Oh!
Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Like, okay, I got her now. Now I'm in my zone. But now all this blood, you can see she's almost having a great time because every time she hits her, the blood flies. She can see the effect of the strikes. It is perfect for this young lady, this crazy young lady, because she loves doling out punishment.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Trying to kick the leg out. We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Oh, nice kick.
Van Zandt going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Oh, beautifully timed with that head kick.
Oh, nice.
Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded well since.
She has not responded to adversity. You have to understand, as a fighter, everything will not go according to plan. She has not done well in building back to where she was before she got hurt so bad early in the round.
Nice positional control here. She launches up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. Van Zandt's looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, she bails on the sub. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Van Zandt.
Paige is going to roll right into the mouth.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. 20 seconds left. Silva's shot is blocked. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool we go, and mentally she seems very much in this fight, but physically she has absorbed a lot of damage and is dealing with that big cut above the eye.
Yeah, she's taken far too many devastating blows to the eye, John. She has been beat up, she's been battered, she's been bruised, and now she's dealing with a cut above the eye that's going to be very difficult to overcome.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's gonna take to tire these women out. At least if the first couple rounds are any indication, they look like they could go 25 hard minutes with ease. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love smart fighters. This young lady is as smart as they come. She will not abandon this approach. She knows that it's working, and she can see the work paying dividends by looking at her opponent's face and seeing the concern every time she lands something.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, she's going to need a cane or a walker or maybe even a wheelchair to get out of here tonight. That calf is out of control.
They're going to have to carry her out of the octagon. But ultimately, the fight isn't over, so she's got some toughness to show and put on display in order to finish the fight. I mean, what a fantastic performance by her opponent.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, I'm gonna put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Oh, man, that calf is getting critical. It's hard for me to look at as a commentator. She can barely stand up.
She can barely walk. I mean, she is as tough as they come. She tried the poker face, but now the poker face ain't enough.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna have to stop this fight. She's hurt.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Just over 2 minutes to decide it. Silva's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Just unable to quite find that range. Wild swing there.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, she is as relentless. Massive left hand. She blocked that punch. Less than a minute into our third and final round. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Silva. Kickboxing 101. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the body.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body, so she's overcompensating for trying to defend herself. She better slow down and try to change the way that this fight's playing out.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice kick.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Natalia Silva!
All right, so she gets it done by split decision. We sort of thought that's what we were headed for, that the judges would be split in their opinion. Your thoughts on the decision?
Well, you saw the fight build. You saw the fight build. You saw the ebbs and flow of the fight. You didn't know who was winning. And when that happens, a lot of times, you don't know who's getting the decision, but it's so much worse for the two fighters. Because when they go to the middle and when the ref grabs both of their hands, nothing's more nerve-wracking than standing there waiting for that judgment.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Raquel Rocky Pennington. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josiane Josie Nunez.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I would always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header. And it was the worst.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. The Road Namajunas knocked out Ronnie and Jacek, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all 3 of us. We looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Immediately gets the underhook. And now some separation between the two athletes. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. All right, so the kickboxer is landing her leg kicks here early. The boxer kind of shucking them off, but you don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It's going to really limit you. And there's no tell on those leg kicks. She's in her stance, she's tall, and she's just whipping her leg into that kick. It's beautiful. It really is something that every young fighter can learn from. Don't show your attacks, just let them fly. Clean punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent. Really nice job blocking that shot.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, great job by her to land the knee strike there, DC. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Guillotine jump.
Let's get those hands off your neck now.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Pennington's in half guard. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweeps. Gotta be careful here.
Not at all where you want to be as she gets flattened to her back. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position. Oh, she's going to that patented rear naked choke now.
This is a terrible position.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Nice transition.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Pennington's in half guard now.
And now she's in mount. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, Pennington's back in full mount. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Leg kick got home by her there. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Round two straight ahead.
Let's start to work that body. All right, sit down, take a seat, yeah. Breathe, relax. Look, you're way too aggressive, okay? You're way too aggressive against your opponent right now, okay?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. You highlighted her precision striking abilities off the top of the broadcast, and that's exactly what we saw in the previous round.
She's a sniper. I mean, she is an absolute sniper inside of the octagon, landing that jab at will, landing the right hand from every single side. She's a phenomenal striker that is showing her ability to strike regardless of the opponent. Beautiful transition.
Working from the top here, nice ground and pound by Pennington.
Let's go, I need some posture now.
All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Pennington's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Watch the hook, go to the body.
Oh, Pennington's in half guard. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Just missed with that right hand. there's another one by Pennington. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Massive knee to the body land. And she separates from her opponent. Nice straight bodies.
All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's two conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, beautiful job by her to raise that knee and ultimately land.
So fast and really understanding what type of space she needs to land that knee.
Oh, she lands a roundhouse kick there, DC. She said she wanted to make a statement. Roundhouse kick will do just that.
A roundhouse kick landing. Great timing on that double leg.
Attempting a choke now.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight, but she could feel it slipping. So she recognized maybe I should stay in the dominant position opposed to ending up in a bad position. She is so dominant from the top position.
Man, she just continues to land at will, and with every landed strike, seemingly her confidence is getting higher.
You know, you throw things, and then you hope to land. As you land them, you start to go, wow, that worked, I'll go back to it. Every time she goes back to something, it's working again and again and again. And you see it, and you see her confidence growing with every single strike that she lands.
I mean, that's somebody's daughter. Show some
show some respect. My goodness, I'd run in there.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Raquel Pennington. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Oh.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes can...
Oh, my God.
Unbelievable!
Holy smokes.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Raquel Pennington.
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on Fight Night.
Sometimes you could say a lot of things and you're not sure it's actually going to happen. Tonight, everything she said would happen did. Very rare, but she should be very proud of the work she got done tonight.